Man, the Bucks are getting their whipped, man. They're getting their butt whipped. 97-68. 10 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the game, y'all. Ooh, they're getting their butts whipped, man. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's see here. I got something for y'all. You tell me what you think. All right, so the Milwaukee Bucks are getting spanked by the Brooklyn Nets, all right? They're getting spanked by the Brooklyn Nets, and I just don't know what to do. Like, I've been watching the whole game. Like I came in on it. Let me see. With a little bit, probably about 8 or 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Played in the first quarter, I should probably say. Maybe about 5 minutes, maybe about 7 minutes played in the first quarter. And the whole game, it's been just the Nets kicking their butts, man. It doesn't make any sense. James Harden is not even playing. James Harden is not playing. It's game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals, and it was 36-19 for the second quarter. Second quarter, it was 36-19 already. I mean, it's just like they were like ready, set, boom, go, and the Nets were like, bing, and the Bucks were like, hey, could you please wait? Hey, that's a false start. No, they're just a lot quicker and a lot better than you. And so the Bucks are looking around and like, did they score again? Like how did you let Kevin Durant score again? Like that's how they're looking around in the second quarter. Hopeless. Now remember, James Harden is not even playing. And it's like Kevin Durant has the cheat code. He's taking people to dribble. He's posting them up. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not it. Kyrie Irving is passing the ball off to him. He's just going up, shooting threes. It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. And besides breaking the Bucks down, defense down with the dribble and posting them up, he was leading the Nets in threes in the first half. And I'll say it again, it's without James Harden. Like, the Bucks are supposed to be this strong team put together. They're supposed to be competing this year. Giannis came back with the Bucks. He signed with the Bucks and everything like that. And he's like, okay, we're going to win a championship. We're going to win a championship, right? Ooh. It's 103-70. Oh. I think that was Kyrie. He just hit a 3. Oh, 9 minutes. It's still 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, my, it's bad. It is bad. The whole game has been just bad. Woo. Wow. So, the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me ask you a question. Do you get them? Do you get the Milwaukee Bucks? Because I don't. Giannis Antetokounmpo, am I saying it right? Giannis Antetokounmpo re-signed with the Bucks last year instead of becoming a free agent. He had a chance to be a free agent, and is he going to go to the Lakers? Is he going to go to Houston? Like, where is he going to go at the time? People were just asking, like, what is he going to do? Is he going to go to the Miami Heat? He decided to stay with the Bucks, and okay, they're coming back. The Bucks are coming back. Oh yeah, they're gonna win a championship. I gotta do add a little piece here and there. One of the main players, and I forgot his name. He re-signed back with him. I can't remember if it was before. It was before Giannis signed. The main player signed. And so they was like, oh yeah, Giannis better sign, because if Giannis don't sign, then they did that for nothing, because it really won't fit without Giannis or whatever. But yeah, so it's like all that for nothing, really. Like, that's what it looks like here. Now, no one anticipated the Brooklyn Nets being Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, but James Harden's not there. The Bucks were supposed to be a better team than the Bucks are, right? So it's a team game. It's a team game. The first game, the Bucks lost without Harden. Harden played like a minute or something like that, and he had a hamstring injury. He was out, and the Nets still handily won over the Bucks. So people were like, oh, what's gonna happen is, the Bucks aren't gonna, miss as many shots. Okay, that's a good way of thinking of it. But guess what happened? They're missing a lot of shots again, y'all. They just don't have enough foul power. They don't have enough foul power to deal with the Brooklyn Nets. And are the Nets for real? Can they go further and in the playoffs and win the whole thing? Are they for real? We don't know that yet. I don't think so. People think that they're going to win it all before James Harden came. Now James Harden is here. So, and hopefully he'll be able to play the rest of the playoffs. Hopefully, you hate to see injury stop players this season, especially a team like this is so exciting, right? So exciting. So, I haven't really been watching basketball all year, really, but I've been paying attention to the sports shows and things of that nature, And so, first take every now and then, not too much. Undisputed, Skip and Shannon, and Speak for Yourself, and First Things First. I've been, tuning in all those shows and everything like that, and just listening in to all the talk. So I've been, paying attention to what's going on now. I'm more engaged now. Plus, I've been really, really busy. But anyway, So I just think the Bucks, this year they're very strong again in the regular season, and then what happens is, look at the score again. I'm sorry. Then what happens is in the postseason, what happens is that they meet that team that just breaks them apart and shuts down what they do best in the regular season. They're like all-stars in the regular season. Like, oh, the Bucks are so strong. Who's gonna be able to stop the mighty Bucks? And then they get broke down. Just break them down like a Lego. Take them apart, And so, the Bucks, they're good, but that's about it, just good. It's kind of like a meal. Like when you taste it, it's like, but it's like something's missing. It's good. You would eat it. You would finish the meal, and you would even go back. But it's just something missing. Like you could have added more spices. Did they cook it too long? You don't know what it is, but something's missing, and that's what it is with the Bucks. Except for we know exactly what's missing with the Bucks. With the Bucks, they're missing shooters. Giannis himself needs to be a better shooter. They're missing versatility. In my humble opinion, even though I haven't watched them a lot, but just knowing their team style from watching them in the past, basically they need players who are more versatile. And that's probably offensively and defensively, So when they get into these matchups, they'll be to give those more skilled teams more matchup problems on the offensive side. Plus, they'll be able to line up against it on defensively against these teams better as well. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But we just know that there's something missing with the Milwaukee Bucks. So should Giannis have re-signed with the Bucks? I say no. For me, it's a brand thing. It's a brand thing for me. I don't think the Bucks were doing a good job of putting talent around him. And I don't know who's going to come to Milwaukee to play with him. It's kind of hard to build a basketball team around a player if you're not getting free agents. Or if that player is just not that guy. Again, in the regular season, Giannis is what they call him. They call it Giannis. Giannis is, the man. He's doing it against, I wasn't say the Atlanta Hawks, but they're actually good this year. They're doing it against the I don't know. Let me think of a real bad team. Okay, how about the Timberwolves? They're doing it against the Timberwolves on a Tuesday night. They're doing it against let me see another really bad, the Sacramento Kings on a Thursday night. But then when the playoffs roll around, that's when they really have the problem. So what do you think the Bucks need to do in order to become a better team? I want to know. I want to know. Right now, I'm in Louisville right now on my way to Raleigh, North Carolina. I'll probably be here for another 3 weeks or something like that, having a ball, having a good time. You can go to finallycedric.com, by the way, and check out more of my, I would say, more of my life advice. I have a lot of blogs about different things. Like, you'll never guess what I'm going to talk about next. Between sports, life, politics, all types of different things, you know. But yeah, it just the Nets just had a lot more firepower than the Bucks, number one. You know, the Nets is like they have a nuclear arsenal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's like the Bucks brought a super soaker to a gunfight. That's what happened in this game. The Nets brought a super soaker to a gunfight, and the Nets were like, they were ready for him, man. They were ready for him, and this is like really sick. It's 112-74 now. 5 minutes to go in the game. It's just really ugly. Let's see here. So you can go to finallycedric.com, and I have a blog up. Basically about what we just talked about. You can comment there. You can comment under this YouTube video as well. Please subscribe and also like the video. Please subscribe to the podcast and everything like that. We got a lot of things that's rolling out. Many blessings to you. I just wanted to just talk about that. And who they're still shooting threes. Who is ugly. 115-74. Ooh, my goodness. This is the kind of game where if you are the Bucks at halftime with all of the things that were built up inside you all season. Oh, we're gonna win the championship. Oh, this is our year. You know, yeah, this Giannis is back. You know, and you're a Bucks fan, especially. It's like at halftime, you want to just like hide your face. You want to quit. You want to just be like, yo, like, do I have to go back out there? Wow, y'all. So, what do you think? I would love to hear what you got to think. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye bye. Final Cedric.